So I'm sitting here tightening my hair, and I've recently listened to the tracks that are considered Meek Mill diss. Not Meek Mill diss, shit. Uh, Drake diss, Pusha T dissing Drake, and vice versa. Drake dissing Pusha T. I literally haven't been stressed about this. Like really even thinking about this whole beef. I've really been on my own world, just kind of doing my own thing. But since I'm sitting here retwisting my hair, it's decided to catch up with the latest. And so here we are listening to Meek Mill diss, which was Infrared, off of his new, I'm assuming it's on the album. I have not listened to the album. The thing with me and albums is, y'all know I like to do a show on this channel called Album Review Art, where I listen to an album and I paint while I listen to it, and that's like my review. So I try to avoid listening to albums until I can really sit down and paint. And not to mention, I don't like to have a little, like, I don't really give my opinion on the album like that, but I don't like to just, like, listen to it in passing. I would like the first time I hear it for me to have the ability to really listen. So I'm not sure if that song is on the album, but I think it is because on Tidal it popped up with the same album art as the album. We're not even gonna get into the album art and all that stuff, kind of debate, whatever. We're just gonna talk about the beef. So in the diss records, I'm gonna have to say that Drake won for me. Like, Drake really won that for me. Now, I will say I just heard the I'm Upset song. I don't know if that was supposed to be a diss as well. Wasn't feeling I'm Upset by Drake. I don't know if that was supposed to be a diss or he was just putting out stuff like when he did two songs like back to back with the whole Meek Mill situation. But anyways, that one wasn't all that, but the Duppy freestyle is what it's called. That's what's popping up when it says Pusha T diss. It wasn't even like punchliney. It was just like facts. What seemed like facts. It might not be true, considering I don't know any of these people in real life, but it seemed very factual. And so yeah, I'm gonna have to say that Drake won that one. When it comes to Pusha T, I'm not really a big fan. Like most people, when him and his twin brother or whatever had the clips, you know, I ain't gonna front, I listened to him then when they was making songs with Pharrell and stuff. But that's pretty much it. Never been a big fan of them anyways, so, you know, it's not like I'm biased towards any of these people. I really like Drake's, like, I like his songs he put out for the women. You know, like, I like his ability to write songs. I think he's a great songwriter. If the argument is that he doesn't write his own songs, I just feel like the majority of artists nowadays don't really write their own songs. And it's not necessarily that they don't write their own songs, but being an artist, if you're around other people and y'all are all jamming and having jam sessions and just like playing around in the studio, coming up with stuff, I can't tell you how many times another artist has given me a line or given me an inspiration, or just like I'm about to drop a new song called Self-Sabotage. Me and my best friend wrote that song. I say we wrote it together, but she just was talking and I was writing a song while she was talking, and a lot of the stuff she was talking about ends up in the song. You know what I mean? So it's like, I can't say she didn't help me write it because she was talking. Had she not been talking in front of me about what she was talking about, I wouldn't have had subject matter. But yeah, overall, I will definitely say, yeah, Drake won that. Even which I feel like the What Would Meek Do song featuring Kanye, like, it says How Do You Respond, but I think that album being out, I mean, I think that song was, like I said, on the album, so it's not even the same. It's not even like a back-to-back disses. It's just like, just another song. Yeah, Drake won that. Sorry. I mean, if y'all feel free to give me your point of view in the comment section below, because I would love to see from somebody who maybe listens to Meek. I mean, not Meek. Shit. From somebody who maybe listens to Pusha T. Like, maybe y'all can explain why y'all maybe felt like he won. But for me, he took an L, man. He took an L. And I'm just sitting here retwisting my hair and just like, what? Like, why? I just wonder why he felt the need. I don't know. Maybe I need to just go be nosy. That's whenever beefs happen and stuff, I just be like, wait, where did all this come from? Did, like, something happen? You know, like, what? But I don't think it was worth it. I mean, I guess people can say beef works either way when you got a new album out. Like, when you got a new album out, if somebody's beefing with you, now it's going to make people check out your album or whatever. But I don't know. Like after an L like that, are we checking out the album? I'm taking a consensus. Are you listening to the album? Like, comment below now whether you're going to actually tune into Pusha T's album to see what else he's talking about, or if you know, this whole thing with Drake just makes you not even care. Thing is, like I said, I hadn't listened to the album yet anyways. I oftentimes don't listen to albums right when they drop, because I be trying to do my album review arts, and I don't be wanting to have an opinion of them before I do the album review art. So I normally avoid, but I can't help but hearing certain singles and stuff like that get popular because, you know, people post them, or you'll hear it on the radio, or, you know, something like that. And right now, all I've been hearing, I follow a lot of hip-hop heads. I'm friends with a lot of hip-hop heads on Instagram. Instagram and, like, Facebook and stuff like that. So I had quite a bit of people talking about this. I had to finally take a listen since I had a moment to, like, sit down and listen. And I'm gonna have to say Drake won that for me, but that's just me. I'm pretty sure Pusha T probably don't give a fuck about my opinion. Don't really care if he does or not. I'm still gonna give it. Thank you for everybody who's watching this video. Appreciate you for tuning in to hear my opinion. That's what's up. Like, that's what's up that you rocked with me. Let's talk about though the freaking, what is it? What Would Meek Do song and Kanye West's verse. Kanye West's verse, like, kind of low-key pissed me off. Kanye himself just really getting on my nerves. Like, it's, to me, I get what he be saying when he's trying to defend himself. Like, oh, I'm challenging you to think. But it's like, I'm starting to feel like, but Kanye, you're challenging me to think, and I'm thinking. But are you fucking thinking? It's just so many levels to the society and the system that you talk so much shit about, you benefit from. You benefit from it being this way. If it wasn't this way, you and your 3 children and your build a wife. Let me quit. That's shady. That's shady. Either way, what I'm saying, that was rude. That was really mean. But your whole lifestyle, your whole life is based on the system and shit that you're talking shit about continuing to work the way it's working. Like, that's the only way you're going to continue. As soon as motherfuckers wake up and stop caring about the latest, like, Kanye gossip or the latest Kardashian this, or buying products that that's for your lips from a girl who got fake lips, or, you know what I mean? Like, as soon as motherfuckers start waking up and stop caring about this, you're not going to have anything. So it's like, do you really want us to wake up? Or are you being annoying while you're doing this just so we don't take you seriously? So it's like, well, I told you the truth, but I kind of told y'all in a backhanded ass way so that you wouldn't really trust it. Like, I'm going to come to you as a bullshit ass messenger just to keep it a secret. Like, I don't know. Like, maybe you're trying to make your karma good or something. I don't even know. I don't even know. I will say, though, Kanye, you make me think. But for what? So y'all can sell me more bullshit music and bullshit products that I don't really fucking need in the first place? Or so that I can really wake up? Like, do you really want me to wake up? I don't think you do. That's where I'm at. This system works for you. It works for you. And no matter how much you say you're trying to do this for our community, for the black community, whatever, I do agree that sometimes we as black people do live in the past about a lot of shit and need to like move forward. But like to act like Black Wall Street didn't get burned down, or to act like all these other bombings and massacres and hangings and lynchings and assassinations didn't happen. Like, the fear that we have is based on true shit. So it's like, what are you doing to fix that instead of just telling us we're dumb? You know, like, you know? But whatevs. Kanye ain't gonna hear me. But if he does, if he's just sitting somewhere watching YouTube videos and decided to click on mine, hey, Kanye, I would love to sit down and have a conversation with you. You going on TMZ, like, TMZ don't care about you. Them the same motherfuckers that you got an opioid addiction trying to impress. You ain't gotta have no opioid addiction trying to impress me. If anything, we could sit down, smoke some cannabis. I could pull out a handy cam and we could sit here and have a real ass interview, and you can really talk some real shit with somebody who's really here to listen and really try to build and shit with you, instead of, you know, just going on here and dancing for the same folks that you never seem to be able to please. But I loved you. We all loved you. So, you know, I mean, not even my little channel, but it's tons of YouTube channels and hip-hop heads and people that's really rocked with you for a long time that you could really reach out to and really sit down with those communities and talk, and it's going to go viral because it's you, and you know that. You don't need TMZ. You could literally shoot your own fucking video and put it out on your own YouTube channel or put it out on your own website, and that shit will go viral in no time. So it's like, I don't hear it. I don't get what you're saying. Like, that shit will be shared on Facebook a million times time you said it. You put it on your Facebook page. You could send it as an email to everybody, to like 5 or 10 people. That shit gonna get out, you know? So it's kind of like, you could put it on Tidal. You could hire a motherfucker like me to do a Tidal interview with you, and we could sit on Tidal. Everybody would tune into that bitch. I mean, that's just the real. So that's why I just feel like when you say you doing this for this community and all of this shit, and you want us to think, I just feel like it's bullshit, because at the end of the day, the way the system is works for you best. Well, in conclusion, Pusha T took an L. Kanye West is a fake activist. Like, this shit is fake to me. You only speak on things when you're trying to sell me something. So, sorry, I'm not feeling you. And, yeah, like, it's some changes you can make to sway me. But as of right now, like, I don't give a fuck. Like, fuck you, yo, for real. Yo, make sure y'all subscribe to this channel. I'm trying to get my watch time up, okay? Subscribe to this channel. I got more cheap wine reviews. I got more DIYs. I got more shit coming at you, more music, all of that, all of that. Make sure y'all head on over to Inaj.com. Check out my t-shirts, my art, all of that shit. You know, go purchase a t-shirt. Help support Inaj the Dragon. Again, have a great day. I am Inaj the Dragon. Oh, y'all go check out my Positive Dragon podcast if you need to get your vibes right. This is a 15-minute long video. That's longer than I normally rant. So if you made it this far in the video, you the real motherfucking MVP, and I appreciate the fuck out of you, yo. I do. I hope you feel the appreciation. Like, the appreciation coming from me to you. I done finished. Now I gotta go sit up under the dryer, get my locks right together before work. So y'all be good. Be good.